Hey everyone, welcome back to Juggling Gym, where my goal is to help you learn how to juggle and have fun doing it. Today I'm going to show you 3-ball juggling tricks from easy to hard. I'm making this video because it was requested by this person. You can see that the orange ball is going over the other 2 balls. This is a trick that most people learn first. If you do one hand as doing only over the top throws and the other hand as only doing regular throws, then you get the half shower. If you do every throw as over the top, then you get the reverse cascade. Another great beginner trick is clawed catches. So you catch them from up here instead of down here. Body throws are really good beginner juggling tricks. You can do under the leg, which is one of my favorites, like that. And you can also do behind the back, which is a great trick. You can also do body bounces. So you can hit off your bicep, like that, and you can hit it off your knee, like that. I also like doing a multiplex where you start with 3 balls in one hand. You can also do the same multiplex start, but underneath your leg. The W is another really good trick. You can see that the orange ball is being passed back and forth. This is a variation of 4-2-3. This is another variation of 4-2-3, but in the fountain instead of in columns. In columns, the 3 balls go in straight lines. You can also do the tennis version, where the ball is going to go over the other 2 instead of in the middle. You can also do the infinity version of columns, where the orange ball is now making an infinity symbol between the other 2 balls. I think my favorite variation of columns is the cross version, where the 2 balls on the outsides are crossing hands. One trick I really like is picking up a ball with my foot and going into a cascade. Orbits is a trick that audiences really love. It goes nicely into the weave, which is another variation of 4-2-3. The Georgian shuffle is another style of juggling called clay motion. Another fun trick is where you kick the ball back into the pattern.
It was way too sunny to film this trick, so please enjoy this previous video I have of lying down while juggling.
Catching the ball on your foot is a great way to end a juggling pattern. Now we'll move into intermediate juggling tricks, starting with 4-4-1. The numbers are called sight swap, and I have a whole video explaining what they mean. This next trick is called the Boston Shuffle, and it's based on slam throws. This is a slow shuffle, where one hand is doing slam throws on every other throw. This juggling trick is called the robot, the machine, or the factory, because all the movements are so mechanical and straight. This is one of my absolute favorite juggling tricks, Mills Mess. It's really hard to learn, but once you get it, it's a really satisfying pattern. Windmill is a trick that's Mills Mess only on one side. Some people learned it earlier as a beginner trick, but personally, I only could do it after I could do Mills Mess. Another great intermediate trick is the shower. This is a variation of the shower, where the shower switches sides every 2 throws. This is the box, which is the full version of 4-4-1, which is also known as the half box. Extended box is a fairly easy variation of the regular box.
This is the high-low shower, where 2 balls switch at the bottom of the pattern.
This is a variation of the box that incorporates slam throws. This is Rubenstein's Revenge, which is basically Mills Mess with a flourish. This is the shuffle, where one hand is only doing slam throws and the other hand is only doing regular throws. Continuous back crosses is a really hard trick. Right now I can only get a few catches in a row, but one day I'm going to qualify it. This is the hardest 3-ball trick I know, juggling without looking. Let me know what videos you want to see next in the comments. This is all part of a series I'm calling Juggling Your Ideas, where I make videos that you want to see.